happy instead of just one. So it's as simple as that. And that simplicity and creative joy is part of what makes the big man tick. Jokic said, "It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to..."
Sure is. Thanks, D.A. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Brooklyn, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, Indiana, 2 games back.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, for me, they've taken the league by storm this season. I felt like they were maybe a year ahead of schedule in terms of being an elite group. But you look at them right now, and here they are.
Yeah, they weren't really on anyone's radar before the season began, but they're definitely there now.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis is out there with Jokic. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And
the absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim, my goodness, how you feeling?
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Outside, Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the paint. And James pulls it down. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line. And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape. And boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
James, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
That one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication.
It's worth the price of admission.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Westbrook surveying the D. Here's Jokic trying to get open as Pippen. Giannis with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's LeBron missing. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's James. They get it again. Giannis kicks to James. Second shot opportunity. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
2 points. That one goes. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Irving finds Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And checking out the stats for Jokic. Great showing for him last season. 12th in rebounding, 13th in assists, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. And here's James outside. Drills it from outside. James has got 7 points in the game.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. And finished off by Westbrook.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
The drive by James.
Just fluidity that LeBron plays with. His ability to change direction on a drive so quickly. Incredible.
Here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Greer gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Westbrook against Sabonis. Westbrook passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
If you leave someone open around Russell Westbrook, he knows it's his responsibility to find the open guy.
Here's Giannis, and the dunk by Giannis.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And so Westbrook will bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Greer. The 17-footer. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He has 6.
I'll tell you, that pass shows how in tune Russell Westbrook is with every one of his teammates.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 25-point game against Memphis. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. And the Nets another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
LeBron against Pippen. The fadeaway again, Indiana.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
On the wing, Giannis. That 3 off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's Jokic missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
LeBron kicks to Thompson. And here's Giannis from outside. That shot no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pacers leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. And there's the pass to Jokic. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. O'Neal's checked in for Sabonis. Ingram comes in for LeBron. Booker, he's checked in for Thompson. And John Wall subbed in for Irving. Passes to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic. And he's got his first free throw of the game. LeBron's checked in for Brooklyn. That one is no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And Hayward gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Booker the pass to Wall. Down low, here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Now, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he gets free like that.
Pacers leading by 6. Rondo looking around. Here's Jokic. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Catch and shoot opportunities, more efficient, Wall gaining confidence every year in that shot.
Here's Rondo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. McCollum against Booker. And here's Ingram from the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. A three ball. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. Number 1, Chris Middleton. LeBron James second.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Knocks down the three ball. Wall's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, how about John Wall shooting that with confidence? That skill just gets better and better.
Rondo passes to Jokic. And the rejection by James.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Indiana leading. Hayward with the ball. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Don't you just love the craftiness that Gordon Hayward brings to the table? So good at sizing up the defense and finding different ways to score.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Booker finds James. The Nets working the ball around now. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Jokic. High post try. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Rondo. A nice shot by LeBron.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point lead. And the layup's good off the glass.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
Timeout called. The Nets want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Mike Conley's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Hands it from downtown.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Indiana leading by 5. The 10-footer. McCollum dishes to Vucevic. Back to McCollum. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. It's going to be Jokic shooting. It's on Shaq. And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes a simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Jokic. A rebound by the Nets. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Well, it doesn't take much for LeBron James to find his rhythm. The king right now making it look effortless.
Now Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kept alive. Here's Jokic. Here's Vucevic, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to McCollum. Brooklyn trailing, and LeBron with a clear path to the hoop.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
Conley inside the line, and that time also a missed shot. 1 second left, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And we caught it before the game with Nikola Jokic.
Selfless. I mean, you need to put your pride.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court for Indiana, we've got C.J. McCollum. Vucevic is out there with Jokic. And it's Hayward. And it's Conley in at the 5. Ingram. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
The knowledge that Ingram possesses, well aware that the D is going to hack him in these situations.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ibaka. Thompson comes in for Devin Booker, and Irving subbed in for John Wall. And the Pacers also making a change. Sabonis is checked in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Domantas Sabonis, a son of a legend. To me, guys, he has everything he needs to be an effective player for years to come in the NBA. Size, length, feel, there's a lot to like.
And Sabonis drops them both.
And Doris, last season, Domantas Sabonis turned a corner in terms of development. He became a key cog in this offense.
That's exactly right, Greg. Coach trusted him in more pick-and-roll situations. He allowed him to do more heavy lifting within the offense. And Sabonis has got great basketball IQ. He understands how to make reads, set solid screens. This is a guy who makes people around him better.
On the wing, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Shaq.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And he makes both free throws. Nets leading by 3. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Count it. Giannis has got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Pacers. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Stolen by McCollum. He feeds it to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Yeah, easy call.
For Brooklyn, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Conley with a wide open look. It's hauled in by Giannis. Nets leading by 3. Irving with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And Irving throws it down.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 16 feet away. They get the rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. For Indiana, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And the Nets making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Russell Westbrook in for Mike Conley.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Westbrook against Thompson. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Yeah, Westbrook just needs a sliver of space on the screen, and he is good to go.
Here's Irving. And here's Giannis from outside. And the Nets another three.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Pacers trail by 6. Here's Greer. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit. Westbrook with the bucket.
Well, Russell Westbrook, he's not super efficient from 3, but if you give one, he's going to give it right back.
Ingram passes to Sabonis. Ingram kicks to Irving. Back to Ingram. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Westbrook against Irving. On the clock from 11 feet away. Sabonis, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Boy, did Klay Thompson get off his feet in a hurry. How about that finish?
Pacers trail by 3. And here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. Shoots it. And too long on the shot. The Nets have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And to Antetokounmpo. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
They retain possession. And he gets it back. But they'll get another chance.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. James checked in for Ingram. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Indiana. Here's Westbrook. Right side, Pippen. Lots of room. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Giannis passes to LeBron. Sabonis trying to get open. Pacers with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pippen for 3. Scored the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Antetokounmpo kicks to James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 23 points.
Well, because of the physical frame LeBron James has, he's going to shoot a high percentage in the paint. What I love is how good he is at reading when he needs to get that shot off.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And here's James outside. Good work defensively by Pippen. Indiana's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Rondo passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Pulls up on the elbow. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
To the inside. Out to Thompson. James has a two-pointer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Remarkable catch-and-shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Up top, Pippen. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Indiana making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Nets trail by 5. James kicks to Antetokounmpo. James outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. The Nets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
And Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. LeBron is doubled. Jokic with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Rondo. And it's put back up and in by Rondo. And now a 7-point Pacer lead.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
The kick out to Irving. In the corner, it's James. Outside Irving. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game. And the Pacers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Booker comes in for Thompson. And John Wall subbed in for Irving.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
James has a 2-pointer. The shot, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Goes up. And Hayward with the stuff.
Gordon Hayward has an exceptional ability to get out on the break. This guy's a terrific athlete who the defense has trouble staying in front of.
Ibaka finds a bonus. The Nets working the ball around now. Rondo with the steal. And again, Indiana running the floor. Pippen for 3. They get it back. Ibaka with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. And a deep 3 from James. Pacers with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. A.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Rondo. He has 6. Hayward outside. 18 feet out. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Hayward's got the lead up to 10 now for Indiana. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And the Nets miss again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, we know every game LeBron is going to find his way to the line just from his aggressive style.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Pacers. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
5 to shoot. Another shot. Here's Hayward. No good off the back of the rim. Nets trail by 8. Here's LeBron. And they pick up 2. LeBron's got 31 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. 1:33 left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Wall. Ibaka dishes the Wall. And James with the basket on the assist by Wall. And now just a 4-point Pacer lead. There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Bounce pass Conley. And the rejection by Ibaka. And again, it's LeBron James. LeBron's got 35.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Conley surveying the D. Hayward against James. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
LeBron passes to Ibaka. Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Jokic. Sabonis with the block. And they'll keep possession. Out to Hayward. Second chance effort. Rebounded by the Nets.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Outside Conley. Wall with a block.
Well, you see the wingspan and the timing by John Wall. What a defensive effort.
And so